Hi, everyone. So I am being moved to share again from my bed here. It's just kind of like the place where I wind down and, I do get centered and grounded and connected to God. And it's just like a really good time for me. I do this at night, I do this in the morning, and I'm being moved to share about grief, forgiveness. The other day I heard another Rumi sentence, or quote, I guess, sorry. It said something about, I wrote it down, but it says, don't have to seek love, we just need to stop resisting it. And when I read that, or when I heard it, because now I forget where I saw it or read it or whatever, um, it really sent me into some very deep introspection, because I was like, you don't have to seek love. We just need to stop resisting it. So I just started thinking about what are the ways that I've been resisting love. And I share about my experience because someone else shared their experiences with me, and it helped me to learn and grow. It also helped me feel less alone in what I was experiencing, because I don't know, I feel like, I mean, you may or may not be like me, but a lot of times when I'm experiencing something, I feel like I'm the only one that's experiencing that, or the only one that can't do that, or the only one that's feels like that, and so in sharing my experience, I do it with that in mind, that you may relate and be able to kind of like connect the pieces to your own life and whatever you may be experiencing, because I do feel like I just want to burst into tears. I do feel a heaviness, and I know that I do pick up on the collective energy very heavy, and I have to, well, I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to stick with what I was talking about. So I also don't believe in telling people you have to do something, you have to do this, you have to do that. Because for one, the woman that I learned from the most never did that to me. What she did was share her experiences with me, and then also shared with me how I can do whatever I want. I just have to be willing to live with the consequences of whatever my action was. So how do we resist love? How did I resist love? How do I resist love? Because, I have to ask myself a lot, like, I'm not the one that's like, I'm still not in a relationship, and every relationship that I have tried to have since, well, just nothing has ever worked out, obviously, because I'm still single. And obviously, the main or the common denominator in all my relationships is myself, right? So, I continue to dive deep within myself. I'm constantly wanting to improve, and how have I been resisting love? What's come to me is that, you know, I still have, I can catch it now, but that took a lot of practice. I mean, how many boyfriends have I had, and, um, I feel like I'm finally at a place where I'm truly allowing myself to grieve the love that's been lost, including that love I shared with my twin flame that passed away. I when he passed away, so much was going on, and I remember just wanting to quit at life. I had money saved, so I got to not work for a little while, and that's when I started my channel. Well, I think I started it a little bit before he had crossed over, but I really dove into it after. I was just really moved to, even though I was completely confused. Um, there's a saying that God gives his toughest battles to his toughest warriors. God doesn't give you anything that you can't handle. And when I think about myself as a soul and God reading out the life that I've lived, but then like saying, okay, you have to do all this stuff, but then this is what the outcome is. It's like once you hit here, it's like I'm hearing that song, Easy Street. Because when I first turned on the camera, and I had been meditating, whatever, and I turned on the camera, and I was hearing Be Not Afraid, that song, Be Not Afraid. Be not afraid, I go. Anyway, you guys, it's a church song, and it's always been my favorite church song. And I'm sorry I keep saying I'm very aware of that. But anyway, I could just see me raising my hand, being like, I could do that. Let me go. I could do it. I want to learn all that stuff. I'm ready to learn those lessons, because I do believe that we incarnate for soul growth, and our souls, like, it's why we never die, because our souls never die. We just because even where, like, whatever realm we're on, or if we die and go to heaven or whatever, we still pass through this time where we're shown how we showed up in life. We're shown how we made people feel, whether we, just how we made people feel. It's karma, and we still get that opportunity to learn and grow. I also feel that, our spirit guides, part of their healing is their own soul growth is to assist, like our ancestors that are guiding us. It's like they're, I feel that my ancestors are around me, helping me, guide me. That's part of, I just heard their penance, so, but I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to say that it's like this horrible thing. I don't believe God puts us through anything because like we deserve it or it's like a punishment. We experience things in order to heal and grow and remember who we are and be brought to that place of independence where our soul purpose, it's God first. It's God first, then yourself, and then everything else. And anything that comes before God has got to go or get bumped. But there's so many, I've had so many opportunities in my life where I didn't believe that. Like that wasn't my, no, I wanted a boyfriend. I wanted to drink. I wanted to do drugs. I wanted to, whatever, I wanted to spend money. I wanted to go to this fancy place. I wanted to look like this. I wanted this car, I wanted to look like that. And I've experienced many lessons where I've lost all those things. And when it all boils down to it, everybody else left. Everybody that I was hoping to impress or caring what they thought or trying to be what they wanted me to be or whatever, they were the first ones to leave. They were the first ones to ridicule me, put me down, kick me when I'm down. And I'm not saying this to have you feel sorry for me, because I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. I'm sharing these little brief takes on the things that have happened in my life, because each time something happened, I chose to look for the lesson, and it made my connection with God even deeper. When it all boils down to who I'm fighting for or what I'm fighting for or who I want to be. When I tell you I live for me, like I live for, like, you see this shirt, it says grateful. I got it because I am grateful. I don't, there was a time in my life I didn't think I was going to live to see the age of 18. And that whole day that I turned 18, I just like walked around like, I just couldn't fucking believe it, because I was like, now fucking what, I was not planning this. And I'm still here. I'm 50. And I'm sober. You know, I guess I could have gotten to a point where I get angry at God. And I do have those moments where I get angry at God. I feel like it's perfectly natural. I mean, everybody gets upset with their parents, you know, from time to time. At least I do. I have. And yeah, look, gratitude's coming out again. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. I share a lot about how, because like when I used to be a big snob. I used to think that I just was a big snob, and I was very judgmental, and I don't even know why. Like, and the more that I've gotten to understand myself and know myself, the more I see how I'm no different than anyone. And it's helped with forgiveness. I don't know that mostly towards myself. I can't make anybody love me. And damn it, that one was a hard one. Because I've tried. We are really all in this together. And I don't want anybody to, there's a lot of things that get said, and people will tell you, oh, this is all you have to do, and just do this, or blah blah blah, and or just take this, or just take that, and you know, and you'll be this way, or you'll be better, or whatever. And for me, there is no magic pill. There is no magic drug. There is no you have to do the work. It's through introspection that my awakenings happened. You know, maybe people, you know, think that it takes practice. It takes practice and discipline to choose yourself and not be a bitch, I heard, okay? And not be a bitch about it. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm choosing myself and doing it. And when you're not really choosing yourself because you're just being selfish, there's just this thin line. But only you know what you're doing, you and God. And He's always watching. And that right there is just, but how do we resist love? I'm being brought to this question again. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yes. Just say yes. You guys. You know, something for me is that after like all this time and all this work, and I just realized that it still doesn't matter. I still am terrified to, I mean, I'm going to push through it, to show people who I really am, you know, because I've come too far. I've done too much work to freaking, I don't want to be sad anymore. I'm not sad anymore. And, you know, what I cry for, it's that, this is why self-care is so important, especially now, and always. It's like, you know, these countless rejections that I've experienced over the years. It's been humiliating. But it taught me to persevere. And when I was down and nobody was around to offer a hand or whatever, every now and then there would be, but once my whole support group died, like, I haven't been able to truly connect with others. Because they were my people. But they were my teachers, you know, as well. And they loved me unconditionally. And just moving forward, you know, I learned to, no matter fucking what, you know, Maureen, she used to say to me, no matter fucking what, you keep moving forward, no matter fucking what. Even if your fucking ass falls off, you pick up your ass, you put it in a bag, and you keep moving forward. And that's what I've done. And it's taken practice. And like, my bounce back has gotten quicker, you know? So, because I used to be depressed for years. And I'm laughing because I've learned to laugh at myself, you know? And I'm still learning to not take myself and life so serious. Now look, faith. Anyway, embrace your lessons. Embrace your pain, okay? Because it's the deepest of pain that's brought me my greatest or my deepest growth. The deepest of pain has brought just the most growth. I'm here, okay? I'm here for people, and that's what I'm being called to do, is share, just share. It says crystal keys. It's a number 22, which is definitely significant. And what's at the bottom? Throat chakra. Share. This is, there are no coincidences. It says express your truth. All right, I want to see what this crystal key says. It's number 22, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Hidden wisdom codes, potent information, Lemurian seed crystals, seeing your triggers as a gift, awareness of drama creating patterns, healing the earth by looking at your inner environment, healing through awareness. And that's basically what I was trying to say about my experiences. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And just like in my description, like in my description box, I share with you guys, like, I don't want people to stay stuck as long as I have stayed stuck, because I'm fucking stubborn and I want what I want when I want it and the way that I want it. And if you have or are experiencing a time where you are just being knocked off your fucking pedestal, just know that you're headed for greatness. Because our egos are out to kill us. So any opportunity that comes in and deflates your ego, my experience has been that although at first it may feel humiliating, in the end, it's been, because it's been more than once, all right? They've been my greatest teachings or teachers. I love you guys. I hope this wasn't too long. I hope this made sense. I know I kind of like go all over the place, but I don't really plan things, you know. I just kind of like, I try to go with the flow as much as I possibly can. And that's what I got for you tonight. I love you. Remember, gratitude is magic. It can literally fucking change your life. And all you need is like a mustard-sized seed of willingness to, just a mustard-sized seed of willingness. And that's it. And the hope will just fucking grow, man. And I'm saying that not because I'm trying to blow smoke up your ass. I'm telling you because I have truly lived it and experienced it and know that it's true. There is no magic pill. You have to do the work. You must do the work. You don't have to do anything, I say. All right, I'm going to bed. I love you. Bye.